Frontier space is what we Rangers like to call the no colonization areas, the trench system between the Union and Commonwealth territories. The Rangers were formed with the goal of keeping the NCA peaceful, lawful, and safe for trade. One of the most lawless spaces is this, the Sparta system, which has long been a hub of criminal activity and the home of sparring pirate factions. The Ranger Corps are the armed service branch of the Space Rangers. We pilot transforming mecha known as advanced starfighters, dedicated to putting ourselves on the line. The people in the NCA need heroes. And that is what we are. I always knew I would be a Ranger. This is the role I was born for, what I trained to be. I'll start my journey at Halberd 1 Central Command, alongside recruits from every corner of the universe. We must fight together for a unified future, no matter our past.
Welcome to the Epsilon Unit, Ensign. Make your way to the hangar ASAP. We need to start today's training. So you're the new ensign. Good to have you on board. Now let's get out there and see how you handle a starfighter. You have been assigned 4 Seers. That's short for Standard Issue Ranger Starfighter. You'll get 4 in total once you've proven yourself capable. But for your induction, I put the training wheels, so to speak, on 2 of my favorites, the Assault and the Buster. Take your pick. I'll use the other. The Assault Unit, the CSF tier, is a balanced unit, perfect for mid-range engagement with options for close and long-range combat. Interesting choice, Ensign. Bet pen away, and you'd pick the other one. Damn. I know you're Academy trained, Ensign, but planetary gravity and those space sims don't compare to handling the real deal in zero-G. We'd better go over the basics just to be on the safe side. Just fly around for a bit so that you can get the hang of your starfighter, and don't forget to try out the thrusters. You'll thank me later. It can take some getting used to. Yeah, exactly. You're getting the hang of it. Now, try out your boost to move quickly. You can use boost in any direction. Feels a little different to the Sims, don't it? Check out your heat meter. See how it went up when you used your boost? Heat is a measure of your emotional state. You'll see your meter turn orangish when you're in the zone. This is when you'll perform at your best. But be careful of pushing yourself too far. waypoints that you see in your display are a marker within physical space. I've placed a new waypoint on your display. Head on over there. Nice work. Waypoints can give you a better sense of the space you're in and point you to important landmarks. How are you feeling, Ensign?
I am loving it, sir.
Perfect. Now we can start the real training. I'm sending some drones your way. Let's use these drones as a quick warm-up. See them? Now quickly, shoot them down. Let's step things up, Ensign. Time to go up against me to enhance your skill in one-on-one combat training.
Sir. Warning.
Didn't they teach you to dodge at the academy?
Enemy missile incoming. Enemy missile. Enemy missile incoming. Enemy missile.
Your missile ability fires a missile that tracks toward your locked target. Get in range and aim at your target until you lock on, or that missile will fire in a straight line. Shoot a missile at the target. Nice work. Each class of starfighter has a unique missile that behaves differently. The assault fires a corrosive missile that deals additional damage for a short while. The buster fires a cluster missile that breaks into multiple homing projectiles. Your tech ability is unique to your class of starfighter. I'll start by showing you my mecha's ability. The buster's tech ability shoots out a bolt of lightning that traps your target in a damaging burst of electricity. It then passes the charge on to anyone unlucky enough to be nearby, trapping and damaging them before passing it yet again. This chain can affect up to 5 enemy targets before it loses charge completely. Try out your ability now on these drones. The assault tech ability launches a drone that tracks enemies and constantly deals damage to them for a short time. Nice work. Each tech ability may have a different function and purpose. Try and familiarize yourself with the combat capabilities of each starfighter. This may give you an edge when fighting against one of them. Your ultimate ability is charged over time, as well as when you deal damage to enemies. If you use your ultimate while in ship form, your starfighter will transform into its mecha form, then unleash its power. I'll show you the ultimate ability of my starfighter first. The Buster's ultimate releases a large salvo of missiles that target any enemies nearby. While in mecha form, each class of starfighter has access to a melee attack and an empowered version. The Buster has a fused club, which electrifies their shields and stuns enemies in half. Your Assault Ultimate is a rapid-fire and auto-targeting weapon for a short duration. And in Mecha form, the Assault has a slash that sends forward an arc of energy that continues to damage enemies after it hits you. Now it's your turn. You can see the status of your ultimate at the center of your display. I'm going to send out some drones for you to test the effect of your ultimate. Have fun. Nice work. Now try and hit a target with your empowered melee ability.
Good day, Captain. Ensign. Penaway speaking. Sorry to interrupt your fun, but I have an urgent matter to discuss with you, Ensign. Please meet me at the Command Service Center ASAP. Over.
Roger that, Penaway. Transmission received. The ensign will locate you when we return. Over and out. Okay, Ensign. You've done enough out here. Let's head back to base. There's always more training than we have time for.
Boss CPU.